play. That is certainly something to look out for. Overpass, Vertigo, Nuke. Those are the three maps of this upper bracket semi-final. We're going to be jumping over to the casters.
I haven't even seen Vitality's overpass as the desk have covered. It's time to see if this curveball pays dividends early. First shots traded out as ZywOo will start his advance towards short.
It's a full commitment towards B at this point. You can see Vitality just trickling through. It's only Alex is on the bomb side though. He is isolated at this point, trying to find that first key for them. It's a 4 versus 3. The flanks come in as well. The bomb goes down. dupreeh, he pretty much shuts the entire round down here. RPK removing the equation as well. Time here. They've actually snuck past, and he'll get the information. He's not watching it right now. Some repositions coming in from the CT's device will actually crawl its way over, but now at least shox has been spotted. That's going to signal dupreeh to turn around, but they've already committed towards A. They didn't see this coming at all.
You can tell Device had his knife out. That's a rarity, and his ZywOo still standing tall. He needs to be silenced, but
dupreeh and the smoke. That's a great shot. Brings it back to a 2-on-2.
He's got a chance of Magisk, but the timing doesn't seem to favor him just yet, and Magisk will strike. Apex in the meantime did the same, and so a 1 versus 1. Time favors Apex though, and across, Magisk does have the advantage of trying to bait him out, but time just does not enable him to do so. This should be the first.
Good default now. You can see, oh, maybe not. RPK is actually high-tilted towards B, so they could just be sending one player towards middle. That's Apex. It's working enough. It's going to force at least one rotation for the B side of the map.
Magisk. Oh my goodness. That was his chance to slow them down. glaive finishes what he started, but there's more where that came from. RPK, he can't do anything, but ZywOo can. Split between 2 priority locations. In arrival, Alex is already swinging ahead of the smoke damage. Not quite enough for Magisk to go down. RPK not going to be silenced just yet. Back and forth. Magisk's doing good work behind the smoke, but he will be hunted down. Doing the flashbang dance in a second. Not so easy. It's dupreeh. Device still waiting for dupreeh's contact. Time nearly halfway gone already. Apex responsible for Device's position. Unawares and eliminated. Now dupreeh hasn't really got the time for this one. It might be saving towards the T-spawn again if he even gets away from it. Knife out.
Nectar. Plenty of time just before they commit.
At the moment, 2 standing, 3 on the site. But ZywOo, he may not need help. Good damage on the first. Second as well. Alex, however, arrives on short. Perfect timing. glaive, he was damaged early. Started another 2v2 on the B site. This time, however, Vitality.
Fake plan coming in from shox. It does bait dupreeh out. Gives him a chance there, but
Playing it like it's a bloody ESEA game. Good shots from Apex to start things off. That's glaive gone early. In-game leader now will be leading from behind the scenes. What's at the front of this war on the B site? Magisk realizes he has to do something to clear jail and does send Apex home. Another one. Alex challenging, and Magisk keeping this site under lock and key. Around the smoke, he's able to reposition once more.
Yes.
Device makes it 2.
Great shot from Device. Magisk will continue to find kill after kill here on the B-bomb side. That's 3 for him. Might be on for 4. It's going to be shox, the last player here. Known for his clutch ability in the past, but this seems a stretch too far.
5-round slew from the French squad. ZywOo's gone.
Don't necessarily need another kill here. Device will take one more shot. Lovely one at that, and get them a 5 versus 3. The round is in their grasp now. It's up to them to give it away, but Device...
Yeah, RPK, he's got a chance, but it's so... Oh, he's walking. Or the Star Orper. Alex not quite going down just yet. Takes one with him. Magisk caught. Very precise headshot. Will, however, walk of our first map of our second series here. Does manage to...
Towards bathrooms now with this advance. Towards the bomb site, start deploying your utility. I love this one.
That's a different one.
Very innovative. Waiting for them to rotate. So they pull one back.
Nice twist on that one. It will be dupreeh, however, to make things all the more difficult. ZywOo. That of glaive, who is now currently on the hunt. No issues, back turned.
Looking towards the T-steps.
So comfortable to stay a long time. They could have crossed all the way through Playground by that amount of time elapsing. Magisk and glaive collapsing. Big frags. Alex takes control of underpass, but Device does look to vie for control once again. Aggressive AWPing, but his barrel exposed. Him for a reason. dupreeh gone. Hold his position and trying to catch one through the smoke, but at what cost?
A couple of Glock headshots there, RPK.
He has to find more than one here. We need a multi-kill trying to position, but the flash and the steps really catching him. Alex can't do much more either. They're overwhelmed, and it's looking so good for Astralis.
Yeah, it's looking very good indeed, but here comes shox. He does deny the...
1 kill, a 1 and done. dupreeh's low Apex.
It is.
Oh, that's fantastic. He's even done damage to dupreeh. He's done enough. Apex, we talked about him, we highlighted him, and he's come into this pistol frothing at the mouth. 3 down, and round yet to be confirmed despite his best efforts. dupreeh, though, with 8 HP, 2 kills, 2 scalps affixed to his belt loops, but 1 more he needs, and he gets!
From Vitality, successfully landing at the doorstep of glaive. It's not enough, though. There's the helmet we talked about, Alex. It comes back to...
Close range, SMGs thrive. He's piecing it back together again. Humpty Dumpty, yes, that's 1 and 2. The bomb as well, and the 7th for Vitality, looking close to secured. It'll be the last.
Yeah, for sure. No way he's going to hold this one. The finances of Astralis, and they're actually right back in this game. This is a massive round here. The flashbang is spot on. Apex didn't see it coming, but...
Seems like Alex is, though. He wants a third. He has the shadow, doesn't have the shot. It's RBK that does, though, and that's only a Mac 10 for ZywOo. He can't even find himself the AWP. It's not going to benefit him. The Mac 10 did, though. Dinks on Alex. We've seen that ridiculous double kill from the Dane through those. And now RBK to be tested. Molotov does get extinguished. He can continue to hold his ground there. His team throwing a second smoke, a wall of smokes perhaps, designed by the CTs to funnel them all in, or you walk through gray screened. ZywOo, though, does find just one. shox clawing one back, and it goes... Ooh! Vintage Glaive, and then he extends it! A double kill! That transfer's ridiculous! All onto ZywOo. ZywOo. Quite gonna have to adjust so.
To his advantage here. This is going to swing around in a few seconds when he hears the footsteps, waiting for the cue. Here it comes. It's ZywOo to strike first, but Device, he'll answer back. Bomb not planted, but headshots found. It's a 4 versus 3 now. No kits available, and bodies are hitting the floor left, right, and center. Still a minute on the clock. Astralis can apply the brakes at this point. Alex picks up the AWP, and RBK will get one more. It's a big miss from Alex. Can he recover? Certainly. I would say it's done here.
Start from Alex and Dink, and actually converting majority of the second. Timing, damage, and traded. Nice.
But Magisk making this one work. This is the kill that might decide the round here. shox. He'll pull one back, goes down to 20 HP, and RBK knows he's in a compromised position here. dupreeh just waiting for a mistake.
Don't do it, RBK.
Does he want to go any further? Does he need the intel? Timing working in his favor now. He does swing around. He gets away with it.
As soon as he unzooms, what is that?
It's
and
enough.
Now he jumps into the crosshairs. A chance for a second as well. Can he tidy it up? Neat and tidy. Don't forget, shox is low. Device's duel earlier made sure of that. And I think he's realized he's such a crucial component.
He managed to let him get away here. Oh dear.
No, and Magisk catches shox. A big flaming flag telling him exactly where he was holding, and now it's RBK hunting for his triple. Can he save them? He can't. It's Magic Man.
dupreeh challenge towards the B steps, and there's aggression from middle, and it's going to be an absolute disaster there. It's going to be ZywOo and shox taken away from the round at the very start, trying to probe towards middle. They do a little bit of damage towards Device, but RBK doing a lot more here. He gets him back in the round, and so does Apex.
ZywOo, he arrives, jump peeking, trying to draw the crosshair, but dupreeh beheaded. A second, perhaps, opportunity. Device, his heart's still beating. Fight from ZywOo as well. He can't fit it. Drop in aggressively. He can still hold this line, though. Second flash avoided. He has to.
This bomb side might be wide open. Just ZywOo here is being overwhelmed. He does pull one back. Smoked out, but maybe he's got a chance.
Yeah, that smoke does enable him to at least try and throw some bullets in the right direction, but the molly, good enough, spread deep, can't get maintain that M4 and Kevlar, but Magisk, he's already on the scene and ready to shut it.
That's insane.
Let's watch Magisk. Oh.
Hi.
Well, hello there, and goodbye.
They can win this.
Unchecked, at least for now. And dupreeh, first one to go down. It's body shots to the spine. Magisk, 1 HP. Echoing in this round, and yeah, confirmed. Great shot from shox. Just onto Magisk, and he still stands it. Oh. It's one of those ones it's so hard to watch with X-Ray on, of course. First frag does, however, favor Astralis, and they continue to make things even more promising. And Alex, nearly 3. This eventually, with only 18 seconds as well. This could very well turn around on Device's AWP. He's holding firm and holding strong. Check your flank, because ZywOo will be the first to do so. Falls. A second, perhaps possible. Device, should he miss this shot, he's edging away into the crosshairs, and shox beheads another. One more to find, but it's Magisk who's gone for quite the adventure. Caught and from.
Here as Alex still wants to continue with this one. He's going to be taken down almost certainly. Gets away with it initially, and that could actually tempt ZywOo to swing on this, and he doesn't know the AWP around the corner. Flashbang's effective, but so does shox from RBK, looking for the double, not going to connect, but has to sabotage the offense towards B. It's a nice effort there with the flashbang. shox either setting up from the B step. That's going to be Alex.
He's got a real chance here. Device, however, finding his double kill. That's the flank from Alex. It's connecting, and it's doing more than enough. Maybe not. And Apex have come up with some real mid-round aggressions.
Yes.
Danish friends. ZywOo does walk into the ZywOo short position. Does put them down to a 3 versus 5. This is the best shot we've seen from Vitality in a while. They cannot let this slip, and with knives out, shox punishing the rotate, catching them on that bridge ahead of the flash. Magisk bomb, but not Apex. Has to be precise.
Actually goes for the rest of his teammates, and he's got no contact whatsoever. So man advantage. Great shot from Glaive. It shuts down the AWP of Alex, who will be stuck in no man's land there. And Glaive now just wants to get stuck in. Can't find that quick second kill though, and that's the bomb going down. This is a nightmare for Astralis.
Express delivery, and ZywOo finds form. A triple kill. That might very well be his first multi-kill round of Vertigo. Magisk, however, doing exactly the same back, and this time it bites just a little bit harder. RPK to clutch, 2 to find, damage inflicted onto the Astralis members, but Magisk, if he goes for a straight-up plan here, he can get a double, they line up!
See, this is more of a default approach from Astralis. There's a boost from shox towards middle. That looks like a Magisk as well, helps him out. ZywOo, that's knife out, no idea there.
Cute. dupreeh wasn't quite on his way just yet, and here's the tip of the head, a tap. He was not expecting that whatsoever.
That's really cool. Well done by RPK. Great first half from him so far. Magisk, though, same story. 2 versus 2. And he runs around still with 25 seconds on the clock. RPK, he could have clutched. Apex has got a very impressive rating in terms of the clutches and that information the round before.
Taps, and saw the T's going for some sort of boost. The wild bullets do favor the C. This one down. They have control of middle. Time to fully commit to the check, and no, not seeing the Molotov fly out just yet towards the sandbags. That means he goes completely unchecked, and now shoxy. It's a guarantee. It's a complete freebie. 1 and 2, teaching us the basics of math.
UMPs and 1 Krieg, and dupreeh, he's not slowing down as he hits the first headshot. That's Apex being removed. You'd assume RPK's on the other side here. Tries to flash dupreeh off, and he gets a great shot towards middle. Shox removed.
A missed shot from shox and immediately advance. Expecting a retreat, and that's the frag he was looking for. The rest commit towards B. Glaive across and immediately eliminated. You've come to RPK's
vision at least, that they're pushing their way up towards B.
Yeah, and the second flash does catch him per drop of the boost. He knows one's in the corner, and Alex can't.
P now. They're going to start transitioning over. Fantastic shot from RPK. He hasn't missed many today. Apex, there's no way he's going down here. It would just take a pretty convincing lead so far.
Apex, he's got his 3 nades flying through the sky. Device, he's flying through the frags. 3 now as he catches Apex's
kills, considering they've got 0 money right now, would be big. But dupreeh holding.
Let's never say never, Henry. I have got it a couple of times. It looks pretty cool.
Well, RPK, that is the opposite of cool, really. Through the smoke he goes. And there's a good trade.
At this moment in time, just device patrol. Hello?
He's crashed at them. Something happened there. That looked too odd. But still, they
on the back of shox. I was the one for the first. Perfect room to maneuver. A new line found.
We mentioned it before, and it's kind of really encapsulated there as 1 kill found for shox. Still got a good chance in this one.
In his grasp. Trying to draw the fight. Seeing a lot of teams opt for this one. Saw G2 throw this first. It was
at the corner at the same time the CT's right. It's a real nightmare. So
Zipex is the one playing it. Apex, he's making it clear. He's right around the corner. You can hear the puns.
Around there. The flashbang from his teammate as well.
Of metal girder position we see people hold B stairs from, and Zipex, despite the flash, he gets the bomb planter as well. That was ZywOo. Bomb's loose now, and Alex, he's got to find 2 players close quarters. dupreeh's made things awkward. There's a smoke on the other side, no less. And with just 9 seconds, shoxy, some ridiculous...
He was quite static after finding the kill. I feel like he was detected. He didn't want to do too much of it. But Apex starting to step up here. Can he get the double kill with that Desert Eagle? Zipex seems to believe in that fact. He'll fall back here. Drops a grenade, but doesn't do too much damage. It's up to Magisk now to get a lovely shot with the AK.
Apex is low, and he's going to get...
Shrouds the vision for a little bit here. ZywOo might be onto something here. Is he going to check the corner? I don't think he is. So ZywOo didn't even have to take that quick kill.
Open for now, all onto shoxy. 1 versus 2, looking to cross.
Load of clutches on Vertigo so far. Can he close this one out? He certainly can.
It's one, and it looks like they have to commit now with 24 seconds. Glaive's on top, and he doesn't connect the bullets. The flames bring him down to 2 HP. He's still not dead. He's still not dead. Instead, it's dupreeh. Apex shuts down Glaive and ZywOo. He has to get the bomb down, and now they've got a real shot at this. Advantages just...
This is the kill. RPK. He shows way too much, and ZywOo had to connect his shot.
To be caught. Look at this position from Zipex. He's going to... Oh, he's set up for so much. Does he wait? No trigger discipline, no need. Instead, the spray, but ZywOo adjusts now. The nades are coming in. What's happening? Chaos injected into Vertigo. And or double peeking it. That seems almost better. Draws the attention. RPK, and I think that's done enough. Now RPK's fight is with Magisk. And a double kill so far from the bearded man. Wall held with that tight line, and can pop the head off. Should he need... Here we go. More utility exchange. Now Vitality in order to keep things level. shox, it has mid-control, but...
The A side of the map, Molotov's being deployed now. RPK gets another. Apex can stay on this side of the map. That's usually his role regardless. He gets 1...
Vitality. They've got everything they could desire, but are they ready for this? Last time, ZywOo just slapped him with a scope through the smoke, and he does fire a bullet this time. Not going to quite connect, but I think that's enough. I think ZywOo said it.
You can see Glaive is trying to back up Zipex any way he can here. He's in a really compromised position. I don't think he survives this one unless Glaive can save the day. He's up against the AWP now. ZywOo will have to take his scope away. He's in a lot of trouble here. Astralis have ice at that point, and only the AWP. All of a sudden, Zipex gets the advantage. P9 for Zipex as well. The Molotov deployed. That might even take a player down here.
It's bouncing! Oh okay.
Where was the damage? Oh my goodness. Well, a 2-on-2 now. No kits available, of course. This is a back and forth run to say the least. No bullets connecting there.
Bodies aren't hitting, bullets aren't hitting. Fast play, straight towards the B site. Charging it.
Well, it's the UMP to strike first, and it's going to be the Krieg in tandem there. We are going to see the B bomb site open, though. Alex just makes his way towards it. Could be the double kill here, as he does so much damage. This could be the map in itself. They can't find any footing at all, but Magisk through the smoke will strike back. Bomb to be planted, but HP so low on ZywOo here. His device rotates him the AWP. Not an ideal weapon here.
They're all coming from the same direction. That Molotov looks fantastic and not deep enough. Would have kept two of them at bay, and now instead, pressure mounting. ZywOo's not ready for his flank. It's not being held. It's all onto Apex. So good, but not enough. Yeah, perhaps taking somewhat of a slowdown. But our first round sees a very different duel. A fight in support, but rather far back. And already losing one of the many prongs of this defense. Device, however, makes it clear that there is more on short. Ooh. What? Magisk was ready for the boost on B. Support him should he need to retreat, but not just yet. Instead, it's ZywOo from short. Norping presence and shox just dry peeks.
There's no one towards the B side of the map. Magisk, bit of an off angle here. Baited out though by...
Said the veterans can't jiggle peek. And that's a shot from dupreeh. Apex. Grey screen, no issue. Bomb not down, 8 seconds. ZywOo's trying to find it, but Device is in the smoke. He's in the deagle. Tags him up. 4 seconds. I don't know if he's got time.
No, he doesn't.
He's going to have to back away. And that's the round. A good
And now dupreeh can bring this out. It's looking fantastic.
Does seem to have given him a new lease of life. ZywOo.
Apex, though, has been very successful in pretty much all of this campaign. So many times before. It might happen again here. Not a double cool lineup. The X-ray a little bit misleading there, but ZywOo does find one back. Surely goes down into the AW.
For some random shot through the smoke to connect, and well, he brought
the stats. There's one.
Now what will be the counter to the boost? I mean, that's just the world.
Costing the round. Will it happen again? I dare say it will.
Waits for it. And looking to strike. It's good data. He knows there's more pressure. He can hear Glavex advancing, but this time the move
versus one. Great shot from
that there is a bit of a fly in the oil. Given the AWPing scaff responsibilities over ZywOo, and he's managed to go about this a lot during regulation. But towards A is where the commitment comes, and ZywOo again consistently lining them up, knocking them down.
Each other, it's coming right down to the wire. As AD, but are they ready for this? A smoke down. That was his opportunity.
One short does seem to be the main, and one boy does go down. A second as well. Magisk looks like he's done enough, but the flames from Alex trying to equalize, and he's going to be problematic. They do have kits. They can wait it out, and they can start to frag in the meantime. One gone. dupreeh's fallen. ZywOo and Glaive left to take us to a second overtime. And Alex is already on the defuse. Fakes it out as his teammate falls. Just onto Alex. He has to be the hero. He's hit another. On for the ace. Clutch, but no time. And it looks like overtime has...
Middle, and we're making his way towards the bomb site itself. Apex will go...
Anti-flash and connects. Brilliant from Alex, and now backs away safely. This could spiral though, because Magisk has the flank. They were ready for this, or at least Alex is, with shots like that. A smoke as well, the hero that Vitality need. He's going aggressive! He kills the bomb carrier!
Versus one, Krieg in hand. First shot absolutely connects it, but seems back and forth. This time, a slower approach once again. Not much pushback from the CTs here towards A, but Alex another hoping he can just stay in towards that ladder position. And RPK once again showing us how...
On B, they're coming back to the RPK domain. It's all on him! And loose threads. Oh, it was shox. Eliminated. That full health didn't last too long. Or rather, that short amount of health.
Is leading the charge here towards the A side of the map and looking very convincing indeed.
It certainly is, and a change up of pace from Astralis is going to catch him off guard, but it seems that ZywOo thrive here on his turn. But the jiggle doesn't pay off. Great work from shox, but at what cost? Down to 14, can't do much more, but his teammate lags. And Apex, this seems a little audacious.
It is dupreeh and Device. Known for their club. He's actually landed the grenade towards ZywOo as well, so he's done a boatload of damage. He hasn't even seen anyone yet. Does he continue with it, though? Needs to be very careful. He gives him his kill for nothing.
Back and forth. Advantage. Vitality could be taken away any minute now. As only one exposed is Alex. Perhaps conscious. But he goes down, and now his team has to react, and you can see the smoke from ZywOo anticipating a Molotov, but it's not going to avoid them. Instead, on the cross, Device doesn't quite hit the shots he needed to, but Magisk seems to be doing everything else. Shot. ZywOo, no Molotov for short. It's only bullets and a flash. That's all he can throw down towards the hot spot. But great shots. Apex gone, and his teammate was just a little too far behind, leaping through the sky, still down. Great fragging from Magisk, just 2 frags away from Astralis doing it in 2. To change things is shox. He does get the smoke down. Does he get the bomb down? To cover is RPK. 4 versus 2 to survive. He's missed his first shots, not the second, but likely traded from the sniper's roost. It's dupreeh to connect.
And here he comes to close things out potentially. shox in a 1 versus 3, not going to work out for him. And there we have it. It is going to be Astralis closing things out in a 2-0 manner. But that's going to be the game of the tournament so far.